Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me first to declare my interest in this issue. Senator Mwaura happens to be my best man in my wedding, and therefore it goes without saying I need to be heard on this issue. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm interested in maybe you give us guidance on how you came up into that communication, taking into account that there is an existing court order. There are several steps that have to predicate your decision before you render that decision. Mr. Speaker, sir, I expect maybe you consider tabling before us the correspondence from IEBC, Mr. Speaker, sir, the correspondence from the tribunal, Mr. Speaker, sir. Also, an explanation as to why a valid court order has been disregarded by the political party, by IEBC, by Senate. He is no longer a member of the Honorable Senate. And to me, if we allow your communication to stand, Mr. Speaker, sir, we shall be sending a very dangerous precedent in this House, Mr. Speaker, sir. It will be you, Honorable Senator, next time. It will be me next time, where the executive is using its power to deny and to de-whip and to denominate our fellow colleague. I urge Honorable Senators, please, let us rise and stamp the authority on behalf of Senator Mwaura. It is now he needs us. It is you next time you'll be in the same predicament, notwithstanding our political differences. Please, Honorable Senators, let us stand for our colleague. Thank you.